That India women were playing a test match after a gap of 8 years was big news in itself. The fact that they went on to win the test against England women, one of the top two teams along with Australia women, was enormous. Niranjana Nagarajan did the early damage, picking up 4 wickets in the first session of the first day, and India remained on top from there on. Jhulan Goswami, the veteran pacer, was the other bowling star, while Smriti Mandhana and Mithali Raj did the needful with the bat. And a 6-wicket win was sealed. The ODIs that followed didn't go India's way, but though the first one was one-sided, the second one wasn't so. Charlotte Edwards scored an unbeaten 108 in England's 214 for 9, and India, with Harmanpreet Kaur fighting till the very end, got to within 13 runs of it. The third ODI was washed out, but the 1 point India got from that might be crucial. After all ODIs between now and the 2017 World Cup have a context. It's all part of the qualifying campaign. More importantly, with the veterans Goswami and Raj getting on a bit, the emergence of players like Mandhana, Niranjana, Ekta Bisht and Harmanpreet is grand news for the team. But though the players gave a great account of themselves, all's not well. Obviously, women's cricket isn't high on the priority list in India, as it is elsewhere. Of course, England and Australia do play a fair bit more cricket than most of the other countries do. But having said that, the fact that all matches, at least ODIs, between now and 2007 are part of the qualifying championship means that all teams will play an equal number of matches. That can only be a good thing. Now, the fact that the Indian women are part now, for the last few years, under the BCCI, has largely meant that they have had access to the National Cricket Academy, the facilities, the infrastructure, the grounds, the practice facilities and everything else. But they haven't really had enough game time as a result of coming under the BCCI. The domestic tournaments, the local tournaments that happen in India are rather haphazardly arranged. They're not arranged in a structured fashion. Often it's a last moment thing, and also the fact that the Indian cricketers, the senior Indian women cricketers, are not contracted. That's not a good thing, of course. It would only help the game and the top women cricketers if they come under the central contracts of the BCCI as well. The good performance in England, at least in the test match, is a great thing. What the Indian team now needs is a bit more promotion. Maybe the Dhonis and Kohlis of this world come out and back them as they get ready for the 2017 World Cup. That would be a good thing. See, apart from Mithali Raj and Jhulan Goswami, who have been India stars for many years now, we've got some good young kids who are all coming in. Smriti Mandhana, for example, is just 18. So it's good portents for the future, but what the Indian women desperately need is a lot more support, not just in terms of infrastructure, but in terms of being made to feel important. I think that's the next step as far as the BCCI is concerned. The women's game is on top of the agenda in most parts of the cricketing world, and India is no different. But there's plenty going for it at the moment, and a little support, a little attention could make things move in the right direction in a big way.